Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Then maybe life is the reason why. Okay, now then, what are you doing here? I thought you were
working
at Great Waterland as the Pink Badger.
What are you talking about? That was ages ago.
That was yesterday.
Look, I worked at Global Studios before a long time ago, right? Well, they called me up this morning, kind of out of the blue, actually.
They called you?
Apparently, the girl who plays the Pink Princess collapsed from a bad cold. It happened so suddenly, so they called me in to be her last-minute replacement.
Do they not have enough people on staff at that studio?
I really couldn't say no, so here I am playing the role of the heroine. Instead of that Mindy girl, I mean. But the poor girl, I feel bad for her. Because they let me stand in for her, she's going to have a terrible time. I mean, I'm not exactly great at reading that strange to be standing at the very last second, tripping all the most accurate the ragdolls and the shuriken hit the steel samurai, the audience with an uproar. But as a final copy, I gotta tell you, they're really just a bunch of simpletons.
What the fuck? You're a rather lively old lady. I do not like you at all. 0 out of 10.
So basically, you received the stand-in request this morning, correct?
You got it. If you need to see it, I've got it right here. Look.
It appears that she is telling the truth. She's not a liar.
Let's look at it just so we know what
Don't see
the
her
hell
little
it
nose
is.
getting long. Oh, yeah, it's a stand-in request.
Okay.
It's just because she's not...
I tell you, my fine acting moved the entire audience to tears.
Stop!
Yes, tears of laughter, as I recall.
But being famous has its problems too, you know. Here, take a look at this. It's a letter from a stalker. I was just taking my break when I found this stuck under the door to my room. Honestly, you really have to watch out for these kind of things. Look at what it says. Wendy, I'll be descending on you from above tonight. Your loving night.
There's supposed to be a thing over the E.
Huh. How absolutely revolting. I mean, you'd think you could get my name right. There's no accent in my... Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Wendy. Wendy in my name.
Wait, this horrible handwriting. Where have I seen this before?
Ah, but now that you're here, Edgy Poo, I feel 100% safe.
Huh? Where do I factor into this?
You'd bust that evil stalker man for my sake, wouldn't you, Edgy Poo?
Well, if you allow me the liberty to handle this in my own way, I'll gladly dispatch a detective to your house later.
Oh, come on, Edgy Poo. Stop being so dismissive and playing hard to get. Come here.
Go get her, Miles. She's waiting for you.
No, thank you. What were you doing at the time of the crime?
What crime?
What?
After the show is over, I've had nothing but free time on my hands.
There's a dead man right there.
So I used the fireplace. Oh! Anyway, in the room next door to keep my bad hip warm.
Well, I guess there is. Well, a murder occurred in the room right next to yours.
Is that right? Ha! Oh, Edgy Poo, I'm so scared. Hold me. Caress me.
Hold it! If you could please not cling on to my personage.
In any case, I take it then that you failed to show up at Ambassador Alba's speech?
Oh, that? No, I didn't go. I mean, I may have the heart of a young, tender maiden, but my body just refuses to cooperate at times. As soon as the show ended, my hip started acting up and got stiff. I couldn't move at all.
Can you provide proof of your condition?
Oh, you just go on ahead and ask the doctors in the infirmary. They're the ones who carried me from the theater all the way to this embassy.
I have to admit, the thought of her not being able to leave that room is rather pleasant. Just put her in a coffin.
Just forever.
Prosecutor Von Karma, I brought the police dog as you requested, sir.
Good work. You may leave now, officer.
I'm the police dog.
This dog.
I'd like to help with the investigation.
I'd requested the assistance of a dog in our search for the Atagarasu. Look at him, isn't he cute? Oh my god.
Looks like you guys have some pretty bright dogs in this country, too.
I fucking love him.
I love him, too.
Woof woof, I'm a dog.
Hey, me too.
Fuck you.
Hey, you're a real cutie, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good boy. That's the police dog Gumshoe's been taking care of.
Where's Missile?
I think its name is Missile.
Yeah, it's Missile.
Is Missile.
What a fitting name for a police dog that dashes out in front and attacks and does a very good job.
That action alone isn't exactly what's going to solve the case for us, you know.
Now, Missile, I want you to find some clues. Go.
Okay.
Okay, Mom. Look, it's cool
This
here.
is a fireplace.
I found a clue already.
Oh no.
Good dog, you really are quite bright, aren't you? Unlike a certain someone I know. Now, what do we have here? What is this? It looks like a small hot dog, but...
Wait, Francisca, isn't that an official samurai dog?
Yeah.
No, bad Missile. No, not... He ate it. I wonder if it's alright for him to eat that.
It's just a meat substance snack featuring the Steel Samurai. I'm sure he'll be fine.
That's quite a bit of information you gathered there in a single quick glance.
I definitely did not pre-order some of these on eBay, no. We should really be focusing on why there was a samurai dog there in the first place.
It looks like that snack wasn't all Missile found.
Oh, and what do we have here?
It appears to be a lady's undershirt. I wonder if Ambassador Alba might have an interesting cross-dressing.
I somehow doubt that. It doesn't look like the shirt would even fit him. A samurai dog and a lady's undershirt. What are these two items doing in a room like this? Given the circumstances, the lady's undershirt could only belong to one person. I suppose I should get this over with and ask the owner of said undershirt about it.
Ooh.
I guess that's Windered Old Bag. Is this your stupid undershirt? Hey,
Hey, is this your If you could please take a look at this stupid brown-colored undershirt.
it really is stupid.
Oh, Edgy Poo, what is the meaning of this? Why did you steal that thing from my bags? Oh, you pervy boy. All you had to do was ask, and I would have gladly given you as many as you'd like.
Thanks, but no thanks. This shirt was found here at this crime scene.
What?
Come now, why don't you just confess and explain what it's doing here?
I know nothing! Nothing, I tell you!
What?
Oh, I admit that I used the fireplace to dry that shirt. But I can't really help the fact that I had to, you know. Wearing that pink princess costume was like being in a sauna. And on top of that, I get fingered as a suspect. You're too cruel, Edgy Poo.
Are you claiming that you never once set foot inside this room?
Of course I am. If I had been the one to find the body, do you think I'd be as calm and relaxed as I am? I tell you, it's always like this. Always waiting for somebody to tabloids, articles, the cameras, I always make sure to missing there's a matter of my husband. Even when he got married, he said, I guess I'm stuck marrying. What kind of way to propose is now? I don't deserve, but I can't help. Will you marry me on as a man these days?
Well, I don't believe she is lying about her actions, so I can safely assume she really was drying her shirt by the fireplace on her break. And somehow the undershirt managed to move from the next room into this one.
Poing.
Poing. I assume the samurai dog was also yours?
Ah, that brilliant mind of yours. You really can see through everything about me.
And so the feeling of dread continues. But I suppose I should ask for more details. Was it the cheddarwurst flavor, or was it the kielbasa?
Talk about these dogs. Lots of
That
dogs.
samurai dog was yours, wasn't it?
Oh, of course, I'm forever yours, my edgy wedgy poo.
Hold it! If you could just stick to what I asked you.
Edgy, are you and Ms. Oldbag?
No!
You really don't change, do you? When will you learn how to take a joke? Anyway, that samurai dog wasn't mine. Those things are a present from the studio to the embassy.
A present? The studio bigwigs basically told us to play delivery boys. We were supposed to hand the dogs off to the embassy people and tell them hi. I had to pile them all into a pushcart just to move them all. Those studio guys should have delivered those things by themselves, right, Edgy?
So, did you deliver the samurai dogs to the embassy staff as per your instructions?
Hey, Edgy, don't just ignore me and my question. Aren't you gonna stick up for me?
No.
About that. See, after the show, I went to rest a spell in the dressing room. Because of my bad hip, you know. And there they were. The samurai dogs were just sitting on the dressing room floor.
I suppose you had to make preparations for distributing them after the show.
Well, if by preparation you mean sampling them as well.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried one and thought they were actually quite good. Sorry, but I just had to find out. I know it was silly of me to think this, but I figured that since they're for a kid's show, their taste was probably for kids too. But they were so good that I couldn't stop. Before I went back to my room, I just had to help myself to half a dozen or so boxes. As I sat there by the roaring fire, I just want to watch Old Bag sitting by a fireplace and just eating 50 hot dogs in a row.
It's a weird mukbang video.
Warming them and eating them, I thought, this is the perfect mukbang. Huh, what is it now? Oh, I know. I bet you want a box too, don't you, my edgy poo? Well, who am I to say no to you? But I'll only give you one. The rest are all for me.
Forced onto
Wow,
me.
there's a lot of hot dogs in this one. Looks like the lesson for today is that when the Steel Samurai and the Pink Princess take off their masks, they transform into a pair of annoying troublemakers. Ha. Fucking idiots. Got them.
You're not wrong.
Dunked on them. Hi, Missile.
Hi, Missile.
Whoa, easy
Hello,
go.
Missile.
He was a much bigger help than I said. No, actually, that's not true. I knew he was going to be perfect.
Yes. However, there are a few aspects I don't understand about what he found.
In that case, you should keep on investigating until you do understand. Now, my subordinate, please continue with the investigation.
All right, I will. It is with great dread that I proceed and do what I must to solve the case.
Larry, did you get anything new? No.
We presented the undershirt. Check the fireplace, because that's where...
Oh yeah, we did find it in there. It's a fireplace, and by the looks of it, I don't think it's been used recently.
Yes, I can't say that I see anything unusual
But we
about
found
it, even though there was a
silly
samurai
things
dog
in it.
and
What
an
the
undershirt.
fuck? We obviously bad anything. I guess not. Huh. Okay. Lang, probably not. Probably still two rabbits.
No, 2 rabbits.
Two
Langzy
rabbits.
says,
Okay, yeah,
I'm a
we
rabbit.
get it. We get it. You're a rabbit. That's fun. Thought you were a dog. Or Lang Z was a rabbit, I guess. Is there something I can present to one of you freaks? So these are samurai dogs? What do you think of samurai dogs?
Hold on, maybe present those to her?
To Old Bag? Alright. Stop. Shut. What the fuck? Okay, stop. We don't care. We don't care about these silly antics. Old Bag. Old Bag. What about these dogs? What do you think? What's your opinion?
This thing really showed me not to underestimate that taste of a snack meant for kids.
Was it really that tasty?
Don't tell me you haven't had one yet. In that case, I'll just have to feed you one. Now open wide, here comes the hot dog train.
No, that's perfectly all right. I'm currently on the job right now.
Okay.
Having the hot dog train enter is for later.
Yeah. If it were any other time. the
Later
hot dog
tonight.
Train. Okay, well, heck, I don't know. Statue's done, right? Yep, already checked. Oh boy.
boy.
We may need to Google this one.
That'd be bad.
I don't know.
You know what? Pause it!
I looked at bad. Okay, so we got
Totally
smoke
forgot,
from
because look, use the
chimney.
fireplace.
Oh wow! What a connection!
It's like this stuff is only so like we never really do this logic stuff that often.
Yeah,
sometimes I just forget it exists.
weirdly shoehorned in.
There is no trace of this room's fireplace being used.
And your point is?
Ahem. Snoke
Snoke?
Star Wars was supposedly pouring out of the chimney connected to this fireplace. At least according to Larry. This is a contradiction of facts, is it not?
Are you sure he wasn't just disoriented or something up on that roof?
There is testimony from an investigator that puts Larry at this particular chimney.
Oh, he actually fucking did it.
So, no, I don't think it was a mistaken impression on Larry's part. On the other hand, the fireplace in the next room was being used at the time. Where do you suppose the smoke from that fireplace went?
Ah, I see. So what you are proposing is this. The smoke that came out of the chimney was actually from Ms. Oldbag's fire. So basically the fireplaces of neighboring rooms share one chimney. That's silly. Is that what you're implying?
Santa would get split into pieces. Precisely.
So Larry would have maybe gotten like stuck in there. Potentially.
We would have got stuck no matter what. It's a fucking fire.
Such a bad idea.
Chimney.
Maybe next time Larry will...
I hope Larry gets stuck in a chimney forever.
Darwin's coming for you, Larry.
I want to seal him away like in the cask of whatever the fuck. Antimilalo.
No idea what you're talking about.
You know where like they seal the guy by bricks in the base. Never mind. It's an Edgar Allan Poe story.
Oh.